went and got these vitamin D3 plus K2 gummy supplements. And I don't like to take pills and swallow pills and all that stuff. So I always get the gummy. Well, good morning. Happy Saturday. It is July 25th, and welcome to a new vlog. So, what are you guys doing on this Saturday? Well, it is raining. It is raining pretty good. And I'm on my way to our church back to school giveaway. Okay, we are doing a back to school where we're giving free book bags and school supplies to kids kindergarten through 12th grade. And we have been preparing and prepping for this for the last month or so. I haven't mentioned it or anything like that. I think maybe one time I recall telling y'all that I had a meeting to get on one of my videos. I was like, I got to get on a meeting or something like that maybe. And that was the meeting where we were meeting and stuff or whatever. But I really hadn't talked about it or whatever. But I guess my concern is what we gonna do now, because I don't recall on the meetings them talking about a backup plan if it rained, because the whole event was supposed to be outside. The whole event is supposed to be outside. So my church and another church are collaborating doing the back to school event. Now, I did miss the very last meeting only because I've been on every meeting except for the very last meeting. I missed that meeting because I was one of my aunts is she's not doing well. She's sick, and so the whole family decided to go visit her on her birthday to surprise her and kind of hang out with her. And so that's what I did that day that I missed the last meeting. So I don't know if by then, and that was actually this past Monday, so I don't know if they hadn't looked up the weather and see that it was gonna rain and they talked about it then. I don't know. But it's raining pretty good out here, and the event is supposed to be set up outside. The whole thing is supposed to be set up outside. And the church that we're collaborating is going to be held at their church, not our church. So, and believe it or not, I'm late. I just knew I was going to be on time this morning. Really, I didn't, because it was hard for me to get up this morning. I woke up at 2 o'clock, and I probably dozed back off around 5, just to turn around for my alarm clock to go off at 6. And so when it went off at 6, being that I had just dozed off, it was really hard for me to get up. So I really didn't get up till like 6:30. And outside of that, I guess I'm just slow, like I said. But the actual event don't start till 11. So we're just the members and everything, we're just meeting to do the setup meeting. We're supposed to meet at 8 o'clock and it's 8:30. I'm a whole 30 minutes late. It's gonna be longer than that because it's gonna take me 20 minutes to get there. Anyway, you guys, that is how I'm spending my Saturday, and it is kind of going to be an all-day event. It's not going to be over until 2. So I'm not going to probably record, only because it's going to be it's a kids event, so I don't want to put other people's kids, on my video. That I don't want to do that. So I probably won't. If I get a chance to do, like, if it stopped raining and we do get a chance to set up outside before the kids arrive, I may show that. But outside of that, I'm probably not gonna do, pull my camera out and everything. So yeah, so that is how I am spending my Saturday at the back to school event, giving away free backpacks and school supplies to our kids in our community. Anyway, I will check back in with you guys later on. Okay, you guys, so I was able to possibly get a quick snippet before anybody's kids get here and everything. So I'm just going to kind of show you and pan around right quick like. The rain just stopped. Like, it was still raining when I got here. It was a light rain, but it was still raining. But we got everything set up, all the tables, all the grades and stuff. So yeah, basically that is it. We got book bags, free book bags with a ton of school supplies in them. We have categorized them by grades. So we got kindergarten all the way to 12th grade, and we got a ton of supplies. And these ain't even all the book bags. We got a whole bunch extra inside. And so hopefully they'll come and get these. And then once that we run low, we'll refill all our tables. And prayerfully, all the bags will get gone. All these kids will have free school supplies. It'll be one less thing for the parents to have to buy. And yeah, so we just got a few little entertainment things for the kids to do. A couple of bouncy houses. We got a face painting table. We got a popcorn maker. And we just hope that the rain holds off for the rest of the day. So anyway, just want to show you before people start arriving. And yeah, I'll check back in with you guys later. Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It is July 26th and I am out and about. I had 2 doctor's appointments this morning. I just left my second doctor's appointment. I had an eye doctor's appointment this morning. Come to find out all the pain and everything that I've been dealing with my eyes that I've been telling y'all about is allergies. So, but he said my eyes were really, really dry. So he prescribed me something, but he also told me after I finished my prescription to use these refresh eye drops. And he said this was a sample that he gave me. So he told me I could just pick up this over the counter after I finished my other eye drops, which is the prescription eye drops that I got to take first. So that was that with my eye doctor's appointment. And he said that it's okay for me to start back wearing my contacts too, because I can use the drops. You know, he said instead of me, because my contact, I only wear one, and that's in my left eye. He said I probably like it might not be good to leave them in because it's a 30-day contact. So I can put it in and sleep in them. I don't have to take them out or anything like that. But because of the dryness of my eyes, he probably said it's probably best that he didn't say it's often, how often. He just said it's best if I could just take them out sometime instead of wearing them straight for the 30 days to get my eyes that relief and stuff. So got to do that. So, and then left there, went to my primary, which is my regular wellness overall primary care physician. And I had labs drawn. If y'all seen, I went to the doctor's on my last visit to have my lab work done, and she went over my lab work today. So my cholesterol is a little bit elevated. My vitamin D levels are low. They're not real low, but they are low. And so she has told me that even with my cholesterol levels being a little elevated, she told me to continue to lose weight. She don't want to put me on any cholesterol medicine. Being that I'm on the Zepbound and I'm trying to lose weight, she don't want to just put me on cholesterol medication. So she said continue with the weight loss process, and that probably will bring my bad cholesterol levels down, because she said my good cholesterol levels are actually really good. You know, you got the good cholesterol levels and the bad ones. I think it's the LDL. Y'all don't get me to telling y'all the wrong thing, but y'all know what I'm saying. The high one, the good cholesterol and the bad cholesterol. My good cholesterol is doing really, really good. My bad cholesterol is elevated a little, but not to the point where she wants to put me on medicine, basically, is what she said. She does want me to continue on my weight loss journey to bring those bad cholesterol levels down. Okay, so that is the suggestion that she has given me, instead of putting me on cholesterol. Okay, because I'm already on blood pressure medicine. Okay, I don't see how, when I don't know. So that's that. What else? She increased my Zepbound dosage. So now we are moving to the 7.5. Okay. So we're about to do that and see what's going to happen with that, and see if that's going to kind of kick in and continue to get this weight loss off. She do recommend that I increase my protein. So I got to increase my protein. And again, I do have to go and get me some vitamin D supplements. She wants me to get on vitamin D supplements. So that's where we are. In this old midlife age, honey, that is where we are. So as far as my perimenopause and menopause and all of that stuff, I see my gynecologist for that. So I don't have any updates for that right now, but until I go to her to talk to her about everything that I got going on. But my overall primary care physician, my overall health, this is what's going on with that. Okay. And so, yeah. So what do I have to do? I need to go over here to Kroger, which is literally right here in the same parking lot, and see if my prescription for my eye drops, if that has gone through, and pick that up. And then I need to go see if I can find me some vitamin D over the counter. And then, so that means I need to go on Walmart. And then something else I need to do. I can't think, y'all. Something else I need to do. Oh, I need to go to Walmart anyway, because I got to pick up my Zepbound prescription. So yeah, that's what we're doing this morning. And I do need to put me some protein in my belly, because I have not had absolutely anything to eat. Haven't had anything to eat this morning. And here we are at 11 a.m. 11:07 a.m. to be exact. And I have not had nothing but my handy dandy water. So I will check back in with you guys in a little while. Y'all, I'm back, and it is way later on in the evening. It is 7, almost 7 o'clock, I think. Hold on. It's after 7. It's 7:22.
So I had to come back because first and foremost, I've been trying to edit this upcoming video for Wednesday and my computer is acting up big time. So I don't even know if this vlog is going to come out on time. I've been doing so good with staying consistent and now my computer is giving me a fit and I can't fix what I need to fix. So it is bothering me. I've been trying to fix it. I done had a live chat with somebody to help me. Anyway, so I told y'all my mom had surgery and I told you we went out for lunch a few days ago, and I think it was last week, Friday. What's today? Today is Monday. So it was last week. Me and her went out to lunch and she's doing a lot better. I told y'all she can get out, and everything. She can drive or whatever. So anyway, she decided to come out here and hang out for a little while. I told y'all my mom cooks. So her grandchildren, my son and my daughter, my son go back to school next week, y'all. But my grandchildren, my daughter, her grandchildren, not mine, her grandchildren. My youngest daughter is off. She worked this morning and got off this evening. And my son is home today. He's not hanging out with his girlfriend. He's actually home. And she got both of them in the kitchen cooking. I've been in my office for a couple of hours. She's been here for a couple of hours. And she got them in the kitchen cooking at the same time. I think my daughter's washing dishes. But either way, they both in the kitchen at the same time. This is a rare occasion. Okay? So I'm going to try to sneak up there and see if I can get them on video. So y'all hold on. You don't want to be seen, but you want to show your Hello Kitty cup? Really?
It comes with the little...
Maya, they don't care about that.
Yes, they do.
Get that for your grandmother.
I thought we have good attention grabbers for your content. The story of how I killed my husband.
Stop playing, boy. Maya, what's your task?
She doing the fries. I just washed up the dishes.
No, you don't.
No. Right?
Y'all, and yes, I do. It's a rare occasion that I have both my kids in here at the same time. It's the one child that don't ever want to be on.
I need that, Justin. I need your pepper.
About time.
Come on, dance. Show them you dance. Do a TikTok.
What a blessing. What a blessing. So what they're cooking is some cheesesteaks, Philly cheesesteaks and fries. So if you don't know me, even though I have been in Georgia since I was 15 years old, 16, 15, 16, somewhere around in that age, that's how long I've been in Georgia. But we are originally Northerners. Okay, we come from up north where they have the Philadelphia cheesesteak and the hoagies. Okay, that's where we originate from, me and my mom. Okay, now my kids originate from Georgia. Okay, but me and my mama and my sister and my dad, no, not my dad. My dad originates from Georgia. That's how we got to Georgia, because my dad is from Georgia. Yeah, so my dad moved up there with his sister back when he was in his young 20s. And that's how he met my mother. And they married and had me. And well, they had me and then they married. Truth be told. They had me and then they got married. And then later on came my sister. So, and then, like I said, 15 years later, my dad said he wanted to go back to his hometown. So, and we've been down here ever since. Check y'all later.
We're ready for the bread.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is July 28th. And yesterday I told y'all it was Happy Monday, July 26th, and it was actually July 27th. So I gave y'all the right day, but I gave y'all the wrong date. So I apologize for that. But I'm out here getting my walk on. I got about 10 more minutes to walk. And I'm gonna check back in with y'all because I got something that I need to tell y'all about this weight of mine and what's been going on. And I'm out of breath, as you see. And I know y'all probably like, all this heavy breathing in this mic ain't gonna cut it. So I'll check back in with you guys in about 10 minutes.
Hey, y'all. I am back. I have finished my walking. I have did 45 minutes. 5,308 steps, 2.35 miles, and I burned 275 calories, okay? But this is why I wanted to check in. Y'all, I got on the scale this morning. Now, I did go to my doctor's appointment yesterday and got on the scale, but y'all know the doctor's scale is always different than the scale at home. So I already knew that the scale at the office was at the doctor's office was going to be up. But y'all, when I got on the scale this morning, I knew it was going to be up, but I didn't think it was going to be up like it was up this morning. And I got on the scale and the scale said 180. Back to 180 after being on 174, which I had told y'all that I was 174 last week. But I know it's totally my fault because my eating habits over the past 2 weeks, I have not prepared myself. I was not preparing my protein meals. I'd fallen off on preparing my protein bowls, and I have not been eating well. I've had a couple of times where I've did fast food, right, for breakfast and for dinner. I've eaten out at a couple of restaurants where I did not pick the best thing on the menu, and that is where I have completely messed up, and it has caught up with me. And this has been over like a 2-week span. When I went to the back to school event, I ate there too. Shouldn't have and didn't need to. And the reason why I say that is because I wasn't hungry when I was there. I was not hungry, but everybody around you eating hamburgers, hot dogs, they fed us breakfast. I ate. And I shouldn't have. So with that being said, it's caught up with me, and I am highly disappointed in myself. So I know I got to give myself some grace. As you know, we're supposed to give others grace, but sometimes we got to give ourselves grace too. And sometimes that could be hard to give yourself grace. So I'm going to have to really buckle down and really get serious again. You know, I have these highs and low moments with my weight loss. Like, I'll be where I'm consistent. I don't care what nobody is doing. I don't care what nobody's saying. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to be focused. And then I have these moments where I get a little weak and I fall off. And this has been one of the moments. And I'm upset with myself because when I hit that 174 mark, that right there should have motivated me to really be more faithful and consistent in what I was doing instead of going in the opposite direction. And that's why I'm upset with myself, because most of the time when you see something like that, it's like, okay, it motivates you to keep going. And I just messed up. Now, as far as my walking and exercising goes, I have fallen off with the resistant training a little bit. Not all the way. I've been working on my abs, but I haven't been doing the weights with my arms and legs like I was doing. So I've been working on my abs a little bit, but not as consistent as I would like to, right? So I got to get back on that too. So what I'm going to do today is probably create a schedule or something. And I just got to get back to it, y'all, because this is disappointing. I'm mad with myself. I'm just like, you got to do better, girl. Like, you know better. You know better. On another note, I talk about my husband working a lot and being, not being home and stuff. And he gets home really late most nights, right? Some nights he have overnight, but he get home late most nights. And most nights, the reason why y'all don't really hear me saying anything about cooking for him is because he's gone all day. And of course, he ain't going to go without eating all day. So he's eating while he's already out. But he was like, I'm tired of spending money on food, right? And so he was like, I really, want you to start back cooking. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna have to. And I think one of the reasons I don't want to do it is because I know that he gets home late, and I know that it'll be times where I cook and he come home late and he gonna be like, I'm not eating tonight because it's too late. And then I'll be like, I know you ain't finna not eat, and I don't cook. Because it has happened too many times, okay? But I'm going to have to just buckle down and do it anyway. And it's going to have to be okay. It'll be there for him the next day if he get home early the next day. So, but then what if he get home late the next day? Then he better eat, okay? I'll just... Y'all, so then that means now my mindset is you're going to have to cook 2 meals because my husband don't eat like I eat. He just don't. He don't eat like I eat. So I'm going to have to cook separately for me and him. I'm not really worried about my grown kids because they're grown. And on top of that, my son go back to school next week. As of a week from today, he go back to school. Okay, he gonna be back in college on campus. Okay, so and my daughter, she kind of do her own thing. So it'll be just me cooking for me and him. So if that's what he wants me to do, I got to start back doing it. I just got to buckle down and get myself together. So anyway, y'all, I got a lot to do today as far as trying to get my computer back working. And if not, edit on my slow laptop. And I don't want to do that because my desktop uploads faster than my laptop. So I got to see if I can get that together. And then I need to clean my house. So we're going to sit down. I'm going to have to sit down and write some stuff out. And I'll check back in with you guys later. Y'all, I done went and got these vitamin D3. By the way, it's later on, way later on in the evening. But I done went and got these vitamin D3 plus K2 gummy supplements. And I don't like to take pills and swallow pills and all that stuff. So I always get the gummy supplements. These are peach flavor and I just tasted them. And I don't think I like the way they taste, but since I got them, I'm going to go ahead on and take them because that's what my doctor told me to do, is take some vitamin D supplements for now. So that's what I have to do. Here are my eye drops that my eye doctor prescribed me. I got to do this 3 times a day for 5 days and then 2 times a day for 5 days. I hate eye drops. When I say I hate eye drops, I will utilize them, but I do not like the drop stuff in my eye. It took me a minute to get used to putting the contact on and off, taking that on and off. But anyway, yeah. But I did want to ask y'all a question about this scalp comb massager. I got this from TJ Maxx probably about, I don't know, maybe about a week or 2 ago or whatever. And this is it right here. It got these up underneath there. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just open it. And then it has a place where you put oil in it. So I have some castor oil in it. And I really just started using it a couple of days ago. So I just use it and turn it on. It's like an infrared light, a blue light, and a pink light. And I just kind of massage this side right here. I don't massage my whole scalp. I just been doing this area right here because my edges are really, 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 really thin. Like really thin. On this side right here anyway. They're thin, but I ain't gonna say they that thin, but they're thin enough to where you could tell a difference. I be looking, sometimes I look like I'm straight bald on my right hand side on this side, but it's just that my edges are thin on that side. And so I need something to try to help grow it back. I don't know if my hair follicles are damaged on that side. I have no idea, but I'm going to try this and see if it helps, like kind of just bring some of the hair back, maybe. I don't know. And then another thing I thought about, maybe I could use it on my eyebrows. Let me tell y'all a story about my eyebrows. See, like I always got a story, don't I? Huh? Yeah. So after I graduated from high school, I decided to start getting my eyebrows waxed, going to the nail salon to get my eyebrows waxed. And that's pretty much what took my eyebrows out, because I had thick eyebrows way back when. And baby, after getting them waxed for so many years, that was a wrap. They was messed up. So I no longer have eyebrows. I just don't. So now I have to use a pencil and glue, eyebrow glue, to make myself look like I got some eyebrows from time to time. But honey, if you ever wondering what happened to my eyebrows, because I know with somebody out there, they be looking and like, oh, she ain't got no eyebrows, what's going on? When they grow in, they grow sparsely. They don't even grow in full, because they'll grow in a little bit, but not like a regular full eyebrow. So yeah, I need some eyebrows. I know I looked up something a couple years ago. It's a procedure that you can get, like the tattoo kind of eyebrow or something. And it's supposed to be kind of semi-permanent, where it lasts for like, is it 4 or 5 years? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I can't remember. Anyway, I said that I would want to get that one day, but honey, it's expensive. I think it's expensive. Now back then, I want to say it was $500 and up to get that stuff done. I don't know how much they cost now. I don't even know if they got any newer technology that they can give you some eyebrows now. I don't know. I need to look into it and see. Cause honey, yeah, we ain't got no eyebrows over here. I used to have eyebrows when I was younger, but I messed that up by not realizing that waxing was not the way to go. And I really believe that it damaged my eyebrow follicles. I have used castor oil. None of that has worked for me, So yeah, pretty much that is it, y'all. I hear my husband. He is home. He is just getting home. So I need to go and greet him and spend some time with him. But I also need to get this video out. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead on and bring this vlog to an end, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't have much going on this particular vlog. I think my computer messing up really, really threw me off. So instead of me really just vlogging, because I said I was gonna take y'all to Walmart with me when I got ready to get my vitamins and all of that stuff. Because when I went to Walmart the other day, when I left the doctor's, I walked right out the store. Ain't had not a damn vitamin in my hand. I got sidetracked. So I didn't get the stuff that I needed. Okay. So I had to make a trip today. And like I said, I wasn't thinking, mine just all over the place. Got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. So anyway, got a lot of stuff going on in my head. Let me just say this. I want to share with y'all my health update and what I had going on. And I also want to share the rare moment of my kids being in the kitchen cooking together, even though their grandma was in there. I just had to share that because that's very rare. Okay. So I just really wanted to share that. And And then of course I wanted to update y'all on my weight, you know, and what was going on with that. But I have 2 speaking engagements that is coming up in the month of August, and I got to prepare for them. One of them is in the week after next. Okay. And from my understanding, it's at church. It's going to be at church. And it's going to be on a Sunday. Okay. During church service. And it's our Women's Day program, basically. Y'all, I am so nervous. I think I told y'all, if you listen to, I probably mentioned this or talked about this on one of my, when I used to do my podcast, how I am terrified of public speaking. But over the years, I've gotten a little better. When I say a little, that much. I don't mind speaking in front of my church when it's just a regular church service, the times that I have. But when we are inviting several churches to attend, from my understanding, several churches has been invited, which means our church is probably going to be packed. That has been on my mind ever since I was asked this. But I didn't know at the time when I accepted to speak. I had no clue until I found out later. And I was like, should I back out? Because it is not the same as speaking in front of the camera. It's not. It is not. It is not. So, it's been on my mind really heavily. And so I'm praying that the Lord gives me strength. And I know he didn't give us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. It's just, y'all, man, it really freaks me out. So yeah, I've been dealing with that just in my head a lot about that, because it is coming up and it's coming up swiftly. So I will be preparing myself for that over the next 2 weeks. And yeah, that's one of the main things that's been on my mind a lot lately. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead on and bring this vlog to an end. And because my husband, like I said, I'm gonna go out here and greet my husband, meet him, talk to him, and I got to get back out here and finish editing this video. But if you're new to the channel, welcome to Simply Life Habits. My name is Cece. It's your girl Cece. And on this channel, we do lifestyle vlogs. And I just talk about and share my midlife journey, which is my weight loss journey, perimenopausal journey, food, home decor, my faith, my garden, just all different types of things. And yeah, so if you can relate to any of that and you think you'll like this type of content, hit that subscribe and like button. And yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Until the next video, you guys be blessed. Bye.